welcome to my sewing channel. I am Julie and this is Julie Sews Her Own Clothes. Today I am going to share with you what I've made this week. I had a short break and I wasn't sure if I would actually get any time to do any sewing, but I have, so I'm going to share with you what I've made. I also made a fabric purchase while I was on my little mini break. We were staying in Whitstable and I found a little fabric shop quite close to where our apartment was. So I'm going to share with you what I purchased. I'll start with what I am wearing today. Today I have the Donny shirt from Friday Pattern Company on. This was the first Donny shirt that I made. I think you can see it has a lovely yoked back, which gives a little area for some pleating, giving a nice room. It's very boxy. I do love a boxy shirt, but just about tucks into my ready to wear skirt that I'm wearing it with today. I made this with a cotton dobby fabric. It's very soft, and I purchased this from the Sew Haley Jane outlet shop a while ago, and yeah, this was my very first Donny shirt. I really love this style, so easy to wear, and I think I've got 4 of them now, so yeah, you can tell that I like it. This week in my sewing room here in Essex in the garden, I have been busy making the plowing trousers. Now these are by Tyra. I'll put a photograph in so you can see it in more detail, but they literally are a wide leg pull-up pants with side pockets, and you can make them in the culotte length or the full length. I made them in the full length. Again, I will put a picture up so you can see what they look like on, but I made them in this is a linen type fabric that came in my Sew Haley Jane box this month. If you want to know a little bit more about that, that's in my reveal in my vlog, in my last vlog, so pop along and have a look at that. But these are really lovely and soft actually for a linen. I've got a mark on the back of them already and I've not worn them. You can see they've got a really nice deep pocket. They very much remind me of the Friday Pattern Company Saguaro pants. Very similar, but actually I find that they the width of the leg is slightly different, and I really like these. They're very comfortable. I think I will need to just open the back up a little bit and draw in the elastic a little bit more. They are quite high fitting, which is the difference from the Saguaro. The Saguaro sit on my hip. These are very much a kind of high-waisted trouser, and they I definitely need to pull the elastic in just a little bit more. They're not quite sitting close enough to my body once I've got them pulled up, but I love the colour of these. I think they're really lovely fabric and gorgeous. New pair of trousers that I have. So yeah, they are the trousers that I've been making. The plowing, I think they're called plowing pants. They come in a size 32 to 50. So nice and inclusive size wise. Lovely pattern. I think that came from a Sew Haley Jane box a while ago as well. So I do seem to be working through and getting some good value out of my subscription boxes lately. I've made a lot of items that either the fabric is from the subscription box or the patterns are, or both. And that is both the pattern and the fabric. So whilst I was in Whitstable this weekend, which is a little seaside town in Kent, here in the UK, I came across the little fabric shop, and of course I couldn't resist having a little pop in. I think it was just called the fabric shop, and I bought some embroidery anglaise. This is a far better quality than the embroidery anglaise that I purchased and made a shirt with that I wore in my first vlog. So yeah, again, have a little scroll back and have a look at my channel if you want to see that. But this is way softer, it's way nicer, it's got a beautiful pattern to it, and I got 1.5 meters of this one, and because there were two and I couldn't decide, I got 1.5 meters of the other one, which also is the same quality, but it's a different pattern. I'll show you. Oh, there you go. That's a lovely, lovely design on it. They're very transparent, obviously, so that will need to have a little cami underneath, or I'll have to line it. But I was thinking of making the Anthea blouse from Anna Allen in this. I think it would make a really lovely tiered, elastic waisted, midi length skirt. Maybe 3 or 4 nice tiers on that. So yeah, I'm going to have a little think about that, and I'm sure you will see in future videos what they end up becoming. Whilst I was aware, I purchased the Kilo wrap dress. I've been eyeing up the Kilo wrap dress for a little while, and I thought, come on, give it a go. I've got some beautiful fabric which is just behind me there, that featured in a previous vlog, that I'm really keen to get sewn up, and I think it would look great as the Kilo wrap dress. Put a photograph in so you can see what I'm talking about, and the style is very much a wrap around the body dress, and you can wrap it in different ways. I have that on my cutting table. I'm not sure if you can see the cutting table right now. It's just behind Annie. It's got lots of boxes on it at the moment because I was looking for my my lightweight fusible interface, and it was in one of those boxes, so they're all stacked up there at the moment because the tie belt needs to be interfaced, and then as soon as I've done that I can then crack on with the sewing the garment up. And it does look like a very quick and easy sew. It's knit stretch fabric. I actually am making a wearable trial of it because I'm still not sure if I've got the sizing right. Now, a lot of vloggers who've shared their experience of making the Kilo have mentioned that they've sized down at least a couple of sizes. So I sized down from a 12 to a 10. I wasn't brave enough to size down any further than that, but I have cut it out in this fabric. It was £7 for 3 meters, so you know, a nice fabric to test out. And I also think it will look really lovely in the Kilo. So if it is the right size and it does fit, I think that's going to be lovely. And if it doesn't, then I'll tweak out the pattern and then make it in the red fuchsia fabric, which I'm quite looking forward to. Before I go, I just want to give a little shout out to Sequin Girly and Gemini Stitches. They have created the small sewing channel hashtag. I'll share here with you a little promotion for that. So under that hashtag, their concept was to promote, share and give a little exposure to small sewing channels that are just starting out, like myself, to kind of try and bring some attention to the smaller vloggers to enable them to grow their channel. I think Sequin Girly content is great. It's so varied, from conversations about what type of sewist you are to sharing her stash makes. I'm quite impressed that she hasn't purchased any fabric and she is literally repurposing and utilising her stash, and has done for a little while now. But I really like that idea, and potentially I think I need to adopt it myself. Great concept. She's got some fantastic information on her channel, and so yeah, go and check her out if you haven't done so already. And yeah, if you've enjoyed what you've seen, my shortest vlog yet, then please do click that like button. I'd be really chuffed if you subscribed to my channel. So thank you for watching, and I will see you very soon. Take care. Bye.